not how you win. Oh, lordy. 7 months, huh? You better deal with this fast, guys. Jake, it's nearly 2 AM. Are you going to stop soon? The trouble is, I'm on a roll here. How could I possibly stop? Oh my, these rebels though. I might just have to carpet bomb them in the hopes that they don't all defect off. Because I mean, I ain't got long. There, if I do that, that might help, but there's no guarantee about it. And they're on their way to grain anyway, so that kind of buys me a bit of time. Kind of, maybe, not sure. Trying to figure out how I can get here. Apparently they'll be in grain on the 19th. I hope so. So I'm running out of other options. Oh, this isn't a good option though. Phew. So much dancing around. I have not played this daftly in a long time. At least that's what I want to think. I wonder if I can defeat these swine. Because they keep getting men back and I am not. So, let's put it to the test, I guess. Let's do this. Would you just get out of my country? Don't think I'm asking the world here. Oh, no! It's a funny world. Oh, that's right, I can't be asking for Baghdad right now, can I? Yeah, I could at least do this. Get my cores back. Baghdad can come another day, probably when Baghdad gets independence itself. Good enough. Just spare my poor nation, please. Ah. Oh, and I've been forgetting about my fabricate claims on everything approach towards you, which isn't good. Hood Vanguard is a great province and I want it. Yeah, living up to the idea of deserved dice rolls though, because it's about time karma bit me in the behind. But hey, at least we don't have any loans. Unlike the Ottomans, sitting there on 32 loans. And their revanchism is almost up. They're running out of excuses here. In fact, I'm free to declare war on them very soon. I should have been fabricating more claims. I really dropped the ball there. But let's go and eye them up for a beating. And I had manpower once. Those were the days. Where's my raise host ability when I need it? Or contribute warriors, rather. It's next year, actually. I'm looking forward to that. Jake's set rivals, indeed. I've let that one slip as well. Letting everything slip. But I still don't like Genoa. I really miss Mamluks as a friend and I want them back. If the next Otter War takes 40 years, I think Jake should hand in his man card. Ooh, Crimea want an alliance. I mean, they're not going to get it, but that's interesting. Because I want to annex them straight up. It's a shame they're allied with Nagai. Oof. You tempt me. And here's the thought, the Ottomans aren't going anywhere anytime soon, not with their debt. Crimea is insufficiently technological. And I have plenty of claims that I can still put down on Otto scum. Crimea have an army though. An army worth noting. I'm sure I can destroy them. Who needs manpower anyway? And their total cost is 113, but if I make it for Crimea, I might be in luck. I wonder if they've... oh, they've been improving a fair bit. Well, I might take everything but Crimea then. It's a nice one, but there'll be time later on. Mamluks is an abusive relationship, Jake. Let it go. You don't understand. Okay, we will make it for Kuban. Come and get some. And my hope is that they come for me, and I will run over and destroy them in... yep, there we go. And as if to pat me on the back and say good luck, here comes our free piety. They get locked in there, we go and pay them a visit. And we have the better ruler, not that there's a river crossing anyway. Ah, long overdue, nice opening shock roll. Always a good touch, right? We might as well just chase them down to their capital, that's how it often goes. But we will deposit an individual or two if we see them raising troops. It's a little dangerous leaving behind our cavalry instead of our infantry, with that in mind. Let's just leave behind all our infantry, actually. I have fought Crimea in this size many, many times. Not on stream, but I play the Golden Horde a lot. In spare time, God forbid I ever have that, so yeah, I know how to slaughter a Crimean. And there's nothing to it. Really, I should be getting through all of these. And this is land we're just taking entirely for ourselves. There is no real reason not to. Even if it costs 2 stability, I would like my ruler to die. Failing that, I'll try to make Elvend Mehmed Ahmed a general themselves. But he has that one siege, that's a good reason to have him there at least. Whew. That Ottoman War was insane, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy it quite a lot. Normally I do so well on money in my campaigns, why is this one going so down the tubes? I'm sure I know the answer to that, I don't want to acknowledge it, that's the only problem. 40 years, that's essentially 40% autonomy across all my country because I was at war constantly. Not to mention all the events that drove it up. And I should really be paying attention to the revolt risks I'm getting here. Because it's going to get worse when Crimea is annexed, giving me overextension. Jake, if it's any consolation, this stream has been one of the most pleasurable to watch in a long time since Battle Pope. Well, thank you, Volition. It's good to be appreciated in one way or another. We haven't even explored the random new world. How about we get some ideas? Or would that be pushing the boat out too far? Should we go exploration? I mean, there's a limit to what we'd be able to see, which is an issue. We wouldn't be able to get very far, actually. Well, I'll let you guys clue me in on that one, because clearly I can't play the game myself. Finally dripped by with our power projection. And Crimea was never an enemy there, so you were never any good. Go away. Come on, Crimea. Time to go. Time to actually get ourselves some warriors. Thank goodness, a bit of manpower. We'll come back for the rest later on, don't you worry, girlie. And then there's Genoa, who... Oh, those sly dogs, they're also after Crimea. I might have to take Crimea just to deny them the opportunity there. Because otherwise they're going to gobble it all up. Oh well, that's no problem for me. I need that money though, I need it almost too badly. Cheers, Crimeers. But you, Genoa, you get nothing. Theodora are pretty big, but Muscovy won't get involved. They must have been fighting their own horrific wars because they're too in debt. And it's as good a chance as any to destroy you. Ryazan would get involved, but... Ryazan, huh? It is as good a chance as any, but perhaps not one to pursue at this point in time. So these provinces... I don't really want to burn it into the ground because it's a lovely earner, but it's hard to deny those points, especially if we can go exploring. Let's go exploring. Got no idea what or where, we don't even have a navy, but we're doing it anyway. So if we burn this province we get 125 dip. That's kind of nice. And that solves all of the problems we were having with Horde Unity. Not that we have any problems around here, right? And with all that we can just turn it into coring, because it's that easy. Jake, explore the Tunis node. Well, slow down there, chap. First we need some ships. Commission 3 of them right here, in obvious core lands of ours. And keep those claims going on you. The Ottomans, really your time of reckoning is nay too far away. Oh yes, Commonwealth, we now border and you probably hate my guts and want to kill me. Maybe I should just let my country rest. But that's what a loser would say. I need to drive the point in a bit further. Getting their influence up is a bad idea. But they demand more land off of me. That is troublesome. Oh well, at least it'll lower revolt risk around here. Just made it. Being told to get some boats over on this side as well. The thing is, there isn't much we could explore over there. That is my concern. It's funny, if I hadn't screwed the Mamluks over way back and just given them this one province, there's been nothing but problems for me anyway. They wouldn't have broken the alliance and I wouldn't have been in so much pain. No, can't give access to Crimea or else Genoa will get it. Artisans again. What possible artisans could I have? Phew. I've been having a ton of fun with this. I'm wondering if I'll continue it though. What I'm thinking is there'll be one more war with the Ottomans to just slaughter them. Make it extremely clear who wears the trousers here. I mean, how are they doing on that whole 1 million loans front? And do they have an army? The Ottomans do have an army of 2,000. Yeah, I want every piece of manpower I can get. And they got a good chunk of money. Probably from that 34th loan they took. Jeez, Ottomans. You're embarrassing me. Tunis won't even help you. Tunis is stuck in some other war. Yeah, I have some claims, but I may as well call it there. And go and slay them. Of course, there's no guarantee I'll win this, because even if they are extremely heavily in debt and such, they might still just take out even more loans and come and kick my ass. They do have a technological advantage over me as well. Yeah, and I got rid of my forts on this side too. That's the thing. It's almost scary to think. And I want to raise that province of theirs. Alright, well at least we can get our boats here together. Stick an explorer into it. Foreman, what? 0 naval tradition and I got 6 pips on you. This remains one of the weirdest things we have. Okay, waters of the Mediterranean must be known to us, at the very least. It's a shame I have no friends. You almost want to be my friend. If I increased my navy strength, you would actually have me. I really wonder what he could really throw up against me. The interest must be crushing him, though. Well, let's have another 2 million year war. Oh, right, my boats. Oh, what can I do but laugh? I forgot entirely about that. Oh well. Brave explorer. Not sure if brave is the word. He did as I said, and that's just stupid. Alright, they've been downgraded from rival status for Hungary. That's pitiful. But that's fine. You just keep making units, and I will keep killing them. And killing them. And we'll see who breaks first. But I do want this fort to be mine. Do you think you could just stand there, Armenia? That would be wonderful. No, okay. Yeah, he's raising an army. He wants to fight me. But with what? With what does he raise this army? I had to go and make my pyramid of skulls. Okay, he really does mean business. He's just gonna go and kill those guys, but that's fine. Well, that's less than fine because he's just picking me off one by one now. Because I fight so sloppily when my heart's not in it. Come on, Ottomans, make my day. He's going all out. As ever though, get your 10 to 1s. Get 'em here. Okay, that's rather nice. We can get our own step riders on the go. And since we're all about that, it's good to get some better units. He's not clever enough to come and attack us, even with our morale way low for our horses. And who needs morale when you have 10 to 1? Splat. This is hurting my sieging, to be fair, but... Why do I keep forgetting to pay attention to this, I wonder? Separatism, intolerance, overextension. There we go. Done with your problems. Done, I say. Even there, they want the Iraqi separatists. And who else wants it? The Georgians in Abdiyazi. And I can get rid of you with my glorious tribes. You guys, I don't even know. Problem for future Jake. "12 out of 36 force limits. Why did you just dow, Jake?" Because I wanted to show the Ottomans who the winner is here. And it's not them. It's me. It has never not been me. Finally, they've lost their whole 5 shock generals. Yeah. Let's go and show them what we're made of. We're made of bad shock rolls, poor leadership. Well, that's not so good, but that's fine, because we can add a couple more in there. Go get them. Keep it coming. Just keep it coming. Slaughter Ottomans all day, every day. I just want to see them go bankrupt. Is that too much to ask? Clearly it is, but jeez. Hey, Timmy had the good gracious to go bankrupt. Bloomin' Otto scum. Can't believe they killed my navy. How disrespectful. Now I gotta build another one. The blockade makes it take longer, but I think they could get away from that blockade for just a... No, well. Just want to go exploring. Just want to kill the Ottomans. I don't want big things. I don't want those separatists either. But again, I can't have everything. And probably can't have a victory in this battle too. And I can't really afford you. You've gone soft, Ottomans. You would have destroyed me a lot better in your past self. Oh, nice. Damn, he survived. And yeah, it's beginning to make a lot of sense to just build one over here. There we go. At the very least, I could sail around here. Maybe I have an exploit for that. Still sitting at 34 loans. Jeez. Let's get more of our step raiders on the go there. We'll crush them yet. Besides, they're going to be sitting on that one for a while. Phew. Once the Ottoman are finally bankrupt, and I guess I'll raise, oh yeah, there's these guys. I'll deal with them later, that's not my problem right now. Problems are for other people, not me. Problems are for people like the Ottomans. The same Ottomans who are down to 35 ducats. They actually made money there, that's shocking. Change that then. Step 1, get to Bolu. Step 2, kill Otto scum. Is there anywhere that doesn't have a river crossing with that province? Oh, just Bolu, so I can go this way and have no problem. I wonder how that air is in battle. Awful? How about a general? Awfully not bad. Might as well. I'm still over on the general, on the leader's front, but you know what? Who's keeping score? Get out of here, Otto scum! Go pay for those unit reinforcements like the settled scum you are. Oh, they just ran into some orthodox zealots there, which are pretty much going to keep them pegged, I believe. Could try to cross over. Think I will. Because I really would quite like Constantinople right now. Oh, wait, what? Hello, Crimean separatists. What the hell are you doing here? Sure, whatever. Oh, wait, they're probably going to want to gun down Ankara. I'll be ready for that. Man, I hate the phrase "notice me senpai," but this is what it's feeling like. Okay, they are... Oh, they're going to Constantine. Hey, that's not bad. You do that for me. I'm just all the more grateful. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ottomans. What the heck was that, though? Well, it's something from my book of bugs, for sure. That air of ours still needs to die, though. Let's throw them in on this. We've got more than we need here, but who's keeping score? Not this guy. Would you please go bankrupt, Otto scum? You make no money, you got... You're actually earning money, which is disgusting. Surely you're not allowed any more loans. No bank would loan to you right now. I still got an army though, but against that, they'll be struggling. Okay, fortunately they've got 2 maneuver, I believe I have someone with 3. Jake Bug report rebels too helpful. Yeah, my ruler has 3. I should be able to kill them, but I don't really want to. If that's the situation, they're doing me a big old favor there. I don't want the Orthodox Zealots converting Constantine, but with a bit of luck they'll finish their siege before Constantinople is done, and then I'll just go over and slay the winner. Hopefully, he says. Well, hopefully they'll finish up and go and fight them anyway. I mean, where else could they possibly go? And yeah, winner takes all. Although I won't be able to cross in this situation. Actually, I might be able to if I consider supporting the Orthodox Zealots, I guess? I could try this. To be honest, it's not something I've thought about, but I could try. Step 1, they need to take this. Step 2, they need to march into Constantine. Who even owns this? Come on, Edirene, it's time to fall. Go de-siege Crimean land again, or else Crimea will spawn. Nah, Crimea's got a little while at least. I'll have somebody ready for that. But I want to see what I can do here. It seems interesting. Alright, so, oh, come on. 42% chance, you should be gunning it down. Also being told to collect in Constantinople. Hey, we got quite a chunk there. I guess, since no matter which way Basra goes, we make the money off of it. So we'll do just that. Our control over this is not so hot. But it's something. Okay. Right, I can't move there. But if I supported your Orthodox Zealots... Okay, I still can't. It was worth considering. I'm not going to keep supporting them, though. Still, though. What do I even do from here? I just want to raise your bloody capital into the ground. And probably take all your money as well. And I guess some war reparations would really help put the boot in with regards to putting you into bankruptcy. Yeah. I probably ask too much. Oh, nice, we got our boats ready. Alright, let's just make our peace. The war reparations are not too big. Not too big of an issue, at least. And as long as we have that, we have our connection to Constantinople. Which I can finally burn to the bloomin' ground. 125, 125, 100. That is value for money. Might as well core it. Who even needs to have any lord autonomy there? Let's also burn it. And be happy. And I am more than happy. I'm pretty ecstatic right now. Because I can finally go exploring. The Ottomans are still not bankrupt, but surely that's just right around the corner. Thanks for helping with my rebs. Don't even have to worry about them. Rebel export strats extraordinaire. There we go. All is fine. I guess I'll keep it on Constantinople, but this one's a little unnecessary. Let's just nip that one. I'm not still supporting Ortho Rebs. Alright, Genoa going for the Ottomans again. Sucks to be them. But, we can finally just relax. Our poor country. Unfortunately, relaxing as a horde means your horde unity just ticks down over time. But I'm sure we can just go and loot and burn some provinces in our spare time every now and then. Relax. Take it easy. So here's a thought. It's getting on a bit, and I'll probably be closing this one for the night very shortly, preferably 2 hours ago. And the question is, tomorrow, what shall we do? I mean, continuing with this would be great, but we destroyed the Ottomans. They're still not bankrupt. I guess they got their national defense because they were declared war upon. But they got 36 loans. 36 loans. There's a new world out there, but to be honest, there's lots of new worlds out there to be discovered. So my question is, what should we see tomorrow? Since I will be streaming a lot of this tomorrow as well. Alright, with that, you can never have too much manpower indeed. Might as well give the Cossacks control over Constantinople. Why is it called Constantinople? Because you can't stand it. You walk in and you say, nope. Oh yeah, my boat's here already. Let's give it a different explorer. And tell him to go and do something a bit cheap. Because, you know. What's the point in not having a little exploit every now and then? Jake, can you reveal Tunis? Yeah, we're revealing the Mediterranean Sea now. Poor Ottomans trying to fabricate claims on us. How is he still alive? He has no business existing right now. Still quite high on the income there, but oh, he's gaining money as well? How? Actually, how? How much harder do I have to go along and punch him? And what's he doing in my country? Well, maybe getting punched around a bit more by Genoa will help the situation. I wonder if this actually works in review mode. Okay, sure enough, there are no achievements to show off because this is the review copy. As in, it's actually review on Steam. So these guys ain't gonna make it. They tried their best. They probably would have survived if I'd given them my competent explorer. But that's not how we roll around here. Checks out Greece in Skio. That is the Knights. I believe that's Skio. Well, Shio now. This is nice. How about you guys take it from the other side? I wonder how much of this is within my colonial range. It's probably not at all, since my tech is so low, so we'll do a bit of focus there. Even get a colonial range advisor for it. Oh, please no. So we've really had it all here. Next generation rebel strategies. Defeating the Ottomans with Qoyunlu. And man, we've been at this for over 6 hours. It's getting to the point of, what am I doing? But I'm just chilling, that's all. I don't think there's going to be any prime land here left for us to really settle down in. Explore the North Atlantic? No, I don't think that's anything too interesting for us. Oh, that's something. We do have our increased range, so I wonder what we can do here. Probably nothing that we can reach, but it's kind of interesting. Some other scum have been investigating this land. Jake, you can see Otto's debt now through Tunis. Excellent thoughts. Alright, prepare for big numbers. Wait, what? Ugh, they're not allied anymore. Authority undermined. Nah, no problems. No problems. Alright, so we have some land mass here. There might even be some going for us, but... maybe once all these wars are over, which they are. And what a surprise, they have a 6 ruler in military. Bloomin' Ottomans. I wonder if I would have fought that war any differently with what I know now. I think it all went fine, to be honest. No problems. This is a bit of a problem. I don't want this separatism up here. But I have very little to combat it, since my horde unity is going down the toilet. That's alright, though. I'm not in it for a long campaign now. I raised Istanbul. I'm happy with that. I got a ton of points from it. I think it's just any Greeks that were remaining in the province that we torched. Ground them down. We have quite the chunk of land around here. I would like to explore it further, but we've got limitations on that. Jeez, would you just die? Ottomans, please. Well, they might just be making money now, although they are, yep, minus 0.74 for loans. It's minus 0.02 per loan, so I think you can do the maths on that. It's quite a lot of loans. At about 200 a pop. Okay, there's just one thing I want to look at before all this goes away. I had a lot of fun playing Qoyunlu, but it's been over 6 hours. And to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing anymore because it's so late, but it's just one thing I want to look at. Also, it allows us to show off something that's different with Cossacks. Has proclaiming guarantees to reduce truce time been fixed in Cossacks? Absolutely. Yes, it has. So here we go with Ak one-shot Qoyunlu. I'd love to be able to reveal that new world, but we got that blocked. But one thing that you can change in this is that you can choose a different nation to play as, and if you're to do that, achievements will be salted, basically. You won't be able to get that. But I want to know a bit more about that new world. Money to be made, but in another save, I rather think. I just need to know. I need to know. The Ottomans have finally reached their maximum number of allowed loans. 13 inflation, 8,956 ducats of debt. They are a bubble that's about to burst. Okay, sure enough, still can't use the console commands. Phew. Yeah, this is getting nonsensical now, but I suppose I'll take any last questions about Cossacks for a couple of minutes, but then I really need to have my face meet bed. Jake, you don't have the Lucky Nation interest reduction, the Ottos did. Okay, that is possible. That is more than possible. It's a crippling amount of interest. That lower continent looks a lot like Dev MP one. It's possible that it's the same tile. Yeah, it's like 90 tiles in the game, and there'll be more post-release. Spend all their money, Jake. Sure. No, that would be too cruel to them. They don't deserve that. They put up one hell of a fight, and honestly I deserved to lose that. But tenacity is worth a lot of things. Please tell me that is not utterly stupid. No nation should be able to survive that. It's probably in Ottoman's best interest that they just go bankrupt right now. Poor Ottomans. Jake, how is late game for hordes now? A late game, when you start super blobbing, it's going to really hurt your horde unity, so you need to constantly loot, pillage, and raise. So settling might be a good idea after a while, but still, I don't want to do that. I want to just keep raising. But those are interesting new strategies to be developed once the game gets out. Also, glad to hear, Voltion, that you're interested in making more tiles. Hey, Lubeck, nice job. Buffed Denmark too hard, they said. Reducing Swedish aggression and removing Hansa down to one province too much, they said. Well, talk to me, how is life over in Blekinge? Nah, nothing new for the Russians that I can think of. Well, they get the Cossack estate when they have some steppes. Oh man, running out of everything here. I gotta go and hit the bed. And no hydro, just no. Ooh, nice shit on Gotland. Okay, yeah, I really gotta jet off now, but cheers folks, that was Ak Qoyunlu, and that was a ton of fun. I finally did them like I said I would, and ground the Ottomans into some horrific debty dirt. There's one thing you're gonna take away from it all, that isn't just don't settle for greyskin, it's that even when things look bad, try to seek success, even when times are at their worst. And then you too, like Qoyunlu, can rise from the ashes. And this is the same guy that actually saw us through it all. So just for tonight, cheers, cheerio.